Hi there, we're going to do number 47 and 48 in our Essential Elements book. They're on page 16. So these are the first ones that we are going to do when we start with the bow. So remember, before we begin playing with the bow, we need to tighten our bow by using our right hand on the screw and turning it away from us. Using the pencil trick, we need to rosin our bow as well. Just as a review of how to hold the bow, we're going to hold the bow the same way that we held our pencil with our little pinky gripper on the end. So we're going to pretend like the stick is the pencil. So again, our right hand is going to help us hold the bow. So first, we're going to put our bucket of worms on the black rubber piece. Our fishing pole goes right in the little hole, that's our pinky, and then our feet, Bob's feet, which are our two middle fingers, are going to go right in the middle, and our thumb is just kind of going to come up underneath. Now check out my thumb. My thumb is nice and bent. Let's also review our bowing symbols. So this is the symbol for a down bow. It kind of looks like a little table. A down bow. So for the down bow, we are going to start, I'm going to pretend like my finger is my violin or viola. We're going to start near our hand, right at this red tape, and then we are going to move our hand away from our violin or viola. So a down bow, we start near the square end where our hand is and move away. For an up bow, our up bow symbol looks like this. It looks like a V. It looks just like a V. So when we see the pointy up bow symbol, we're going to start near the pointy end of our bow, and we are going to push toward the violin or viola. Push toward. So if we look at number 47 in our book, the first thing we're going to do is we are just going to practice on our rosin. So we're going to hold our rosin up by our face, and we are going to move the bow, not the rosin, because we're going to pretend like this is our instrument. And we're just practicing the bowing. So our first symbol that we're going to see in number 47, over the quarter notes, first we start with a down bow. And remember, every time we have a rest, we are just going to freeze our bow. So we're going to practice on the rosin first. Okay, so this is a 2-line song. So we're going to start with a down bow. 1, 2, here we go. Down, up, rest, 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 rest. Down, up, rest, rest. 2-line 2. Down, up, rest. Up, rest. Down, up, rest. Up, rest. And that is the bowing pattern that we're going to use for both number 47 and number 48. So if you look at our page for violin players, you are going to see that your notes are going to be right at the bottom of the staff. And for viola players, yours is going to be right in that third space, right like that. And we know that that is going to be the note D. So number 47 is going to be the note D, which is just 0 fingers on the D string. So before we start playing the specific pattern, we're going to practice bowing on the D string. So you're going to set your bow on the strings, and the bridge is curved. So we want it to be perfectly balanced on the D string. That curve allows us to do that. So we're going to stare at where the bow is hitting the string. And notice I am playing between the fingerboard and the bridge, so in this little space here. So let's just practice keeping a nice straight bow. Oh, and I hit the A string a little bit, so I just need to tilt my arm some more. Down, up, down, up. Okay, so at this point, if you want to keep practicing just bowing on the D string a little bit with no rhyme or reason to it, you can pause the video. But we're going to do number 47 together. So again, we're going to start by setting our bow on the D string. Okay, we have quarter notes and rests. What is our first bow direction? Is it a down bow or an up bow? If you said a down bow, you are correct. So we're going to start near our hand and pull away. Here we go, number 47. 1, 2. Here we go. Down, up, rest, 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 rest. Down, up, rest, rest, rest. Line 2. Down, rest, up, rest, down, rest, rest. Great. Now go ahead and pause the video and try that a couple of times. If you want to rewind it to do it again with me, absolutely go ahead. Okay, number 48 is exactly the same thing. Same rhythm, same bowing pattern. The notes are in the same place. The rests are in the same place. Except if you play the violin, you are now seeing this note. So the one that is a little bit higher. And if you play the viola, it's the note that lives right on top of the staff. So we know that A is higher than D, and we are just using open strings now, so we're not putting any fingers down, just playing the string with 0 fingers. So 48 is the same as what we just did, except now we're going to be on the A string. So let's practice bowing on the A string for a minute. Set your bow down, make sure it's nice and balanced, using what's in between the tapes. Pause and go ahead and do a little bit more of that and memorize what it feels like. Okay, let's try number 48. So we are starting on a down bow because the first note has this symbol above it. So remember, a down bow means we start near our hand and near the square end of the bow, and we move our hand away. Okay, number 48, nice and slow. Setting our bow before we begin. 1, 2, here we go. Down, up, rest, 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 rest. Down, up, rest, rest. Go to line 2. Down, up, rest, up, rest. Down, up, rest, up, rest. And that is number 47 and 48. I hope this helped us with our very first examples in the book where we use the bow. Thanks.